What?
No, it isn't. Oh, I thought you were asking me if I farted.
What were you saying a minute ago?
Words.
Okay.
He wants to know what games are that he plays with.
Well, all they gotta do is friends each other on the. Yeah. Yeah. It's not my thing. I'm a PC gamer. No, not like that.
What?
To go to car shows and shit.
I'm more of like what we did that weekend, the antique shopping and shit. I'm not into car shows. Bunch of. No, I'm good.
Yeah. I'm not into cars, but I do know my dream car.
Well,
I
yeah.
can tell you my dream car. Like everybody else is like, oh, I would buy this or buy that, and it's just like all these really like, very expensive cars and shit. The kind I want is expensive too, actually, if it's completely refurbished. But I want a 1953 Corvette Roadster with a hard top and a split back window. I want saddle seats in it. Yeah, I want all. I'm such a car fanatic about Corvettes that I had someone try to sell me his dad. Oh wait, my ex-husband's boss. His boss's dad. Like, his boss got to see me reacting to a Corvette one day up there because they had a customer who came in who didn't let anybody touch his car. And was like, it was beautiful, but it was one of the old ones.
What up,
and he had it
homie?
completely redone. I was like,
Sup, dog?
oh my god.
Let me finish this mission real quick on GTA 5.
I started talking about it, and some
I'll
guy
be
just looked at me and he was like, do you want to look closer at it? I was like, yes. So I wound up like being all over this damn car. And he let me sit inside it and all that, and it was so funny. So, because he wouldn't let anybody touch the damn thing, and he let me sit inside it and like crank it up and rev it and shit. I was beside myself. And so then Dave's boss was like laughing. He was like, "Good God, is she like that over all cars?" He said, "Oh, just vets. Like she goes nuts with vets." And so he was like, really? He was like, my dad is a collector of vets. He owns a lot of vets. And so he went and was telling his dad, who is like a very, very old man, was telling him about me up there at their office with that vet. And and the fact
fucking
that
Christ, plenty of fucking ice, god damn it.
what I wanted. Like what car I wanted and everything. Well, then his dad was like, probably about 2 or 3 months later, his dad contacted us out of the blue and was like, I just wanted to, he said, and I don't normally do this, I do not sell my, anything from my collection. I don't sell them. He was like, but I have a 78 Corvette.
Mission passed.
Stingray. Not the 78, but it's a Stingray. It's beautiful. And so I don't know. I was like, he was gonna give it to me, and he was like, I'll give it to you for $5,000. And I was like, is it just the body? That's like god awful cheap, like, and he was like, I know. He said, trust me, I know exactly how much all
Oh, I didn't get to
costs.
the rocket.
Even rusted out, bodies cost. He said, I'm aware of how much how much they normally cost. He was like, and this one has been completely furnished. Everything is already done on it. It runs fine. It's beautiful. As a matter of fact, we just finished with the paint job on it. He was like, and like I said, I would never offer that to anybody else. Never. Nobody is going to ever buy that car. He said, I'm just specifically offering it to you. Girl, I was ready to cry. I had the money, no problem. could have bought it. And so I was like, I would love to buy it.
Go
I
eat.
would love to buy it. And then, but then I was like, I got thinking, and like where we lived at the time, we had these 3 brats that lived in the house next door. I'm telling you, like even thinking about them to this day, they're probably in jail right now. Like these kids were horrible. They would throw rocks.
How is the party no
at all
longer
the
available?
houses around there and bust
What do you mean?
windows.
I tried to join your party and it was no longer available.
But
your stepson sent me one.
But when I was at home, they
Oh.
busted the windshield on my van with a fucking baseball bat. And so one of the other kids saw them do it.
I see.
So I literally went and talked to their mother and was like, I don't know, usually you would explain what happened. And she'd be like, did you see them? They're literally the only kids here. Unless some kid from down the street comes up, to play with them. Like, they're always trash and shit everywhere. Like, I don't have to see them to know they're the ones who did it. We live on a dead-ass end street. There's no traffic through here. There's no nothing. Like, all the neighbors, we have neighbors who are home all day long, because they're old, and they told us quite a few things that they've seen the kids doing. Like, but yeah, they refused to pay for my windshield, and I said, that's fine. I said, but I can tell you this much, I'm going to have people watching anything at my house when I leave from now on, and if I ever find, if your kids come over here and mess with anything on my property again, I will be calling the cops, and I will be pressing. Like, I was just sick of it at that point, because I had already replaced like 4 windows in the house, and had to replace headlights like crazy, like the whole headlight. Yes. So I was like, I explained this to him, and I said, as much as I would love to have that car, I can't. Because if they tore that car up or hit it with something, do you know how I'd tear their asses up myself. Like, I don't care. Like, at that point, like, I would literally, bitch better call the cops because I'm going to have her kid over my knee. All of them. Like, and so I was like, but it would break my heart if they did, if they trashed that car. They're playing so good down there. But yeah, so I turned it down. Oh, it broke my heart to turn it down, but I could not living there.
Nope, and it's 3v3 at 8 o'clock.
I put them on
Yep,
back
but
later.
we can't join, remember?
I don't know why I'm gold 1 rank in tournament.
I don't
How
know.
you feeling, Mama?
Come on.
Okay, I'm in the middle of a match, dude.
Fuck it.
You know what else would look cute
No,
with
I'm
that?
not talking.
With that top would be red pipe.
I don't want to get banged, dude. Or even 5 minutes.
Yes.
I really hate that they've done that shit.
Do they do it to everything
Yes,
now?
they do.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Even if you quit a casual game, you get banned from everything for a time.
That's fucking dumb, dude.
There is a perfect spot out in Salisbury that to take them
I
and
wish I was
you
before
can
we went
literally
out.
just dress the shoes and you
You can still take the, you can still hit clip and it will get all of it.